Something about copyright.
To AR got the site. You do wrong, but copyright. Now that
You do wrong, but copyright. Oh my gosh. That's a triple right there, bro. You did wrong, but copyright. That's the hardest bar in this song, without a doubt. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Nick from Rise Up Reactions. I can't believe I'm doing this video, to be honest. I didn't think I was gonna react to this. This is Knox Hill, fellow reactor, and I'm a tiny speck in the reaction sphere, but I am a reactor technically now. And so I've had a lot of respect for Knox throughout the years. I've liked a lot of what he's done, especially his reactions, and he's, you know, grinding out that music career right now, trying to make a name for himself in the music industry, which I totally respect. His grind, his hustle. This is a Benzino diss. It's called a Clout Cobain. Obviously, if you know anything about the reaction community, if you know anything about hip hop, about Eminem, you have heard the news about what this is, or at least what the Benzino Eminem diss has been over the past week or two. I have a lot of opinions, and if you want me to make a separate video about it and talk about this whole thing, let me know, because I have some insights that, you know, you've probably heard before, but also some insights that are different because it's coming from a different side of it. And I have opinions that probably would not go over well with some people. So I'm not going to go into it here. All I'm going to say is that I definitely think Benzino is in the wrong here for dissing it. I mean, you can diss whoever you want, but the fact that Benzino admitted having ghostwriters for this, I do agree that it's weak. It's weak to have a ghostwriter, especially when you are having a diss track. I mean, it's basically saying I'm going to take this test because it's my test, but I'm going to have somebody write the answers down for me and take it for me, and I'm going to take the credit for it. I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense when you're doing a diss track, because it should be from you to the other person, not the other people giving you the words to say and you're just saying it. It just doesn't make any sense. So I definitely think Benzino's in the wrong here with how he approached it and how he was kind of lying about not having ghostwriters and then having ghostwriters. My whole thing about the other side of it, though, is about the whole YouTube controversy, Benzino attacking reactors and trying to take down channels or trying to strike channels. I have a different side of it. I have different opinions on it. I agree with some of it. I don't agree with some of it. And I can let you know what my opinions are if you want me to make another video on it. However, I'm here reacting to Knox Hill. And I don't want to get into what I believe on this subject, because I know it'll be controversial and, you know, I realize that not a whole lot of people are going to see this anyway, so it's probably not going to matter in the grand scheme of things. But if whoever watches this if y'all want to see my opinions on it, I can make a video explaining kind of where I come from with this. But yeah, we're going to check this diss track out from Knox Hill. It's called Clout Cobain, and it's a Benzino diss on Eminem. So, or not on Eminem. It's from an Eminem reactor. And it's Knox Hill dissing Benzino, coming from a reactor who also raps, is what I gather. So without further ado, let's go. Let's do it.
yeah.
First of all, Benzino, Eminem called him out when he did the diss track. He called him out, and basically all he said was he has a neck like a giraffe, because giraffes don't have necks. And Benzino in this picture, for sure, it doesn't look like he has a neck, and he's a short dude, and he doesn't have much of a neck, and so Eminem made fun of him for that. Obviously, the Head and Shoulders is pretty hilarious there. I mean, the reason I'm not laughing so hard is because I've already seen this and I've already had my laughs on it. It's still funny, but I'm not going to make a huge deal of it. But yeah, so before we go any further, we got to talk about that and just, yeah.
Why'd you have to go after reactors? See me, I'm a GoPro. Benzino got that coke flow. Leeching for a
This beat is stupid hard, bro. I don't know where Knox got this beat. I'm sure he got it from somebody who helps him make music, producers. I don't know who. I don't know where. I don't know where to find beats. I mean, I'm not a rapper, so I don't really know. But beat goes hard. Let's go back.
See me, I'm a GoPro. Benzino got that coke flow. Leeching for a promo. You higher, but you so low. Oh,
Reaching for a promo, and I don't know. Did he say leeching? Like when you leech, when you try to get other people. Yeah. Anyway, but he's trying to get a promo, trying to promote himself through this because he's not a super well known guy in this rap game. I mean, he's well known, but probably not for the right reasons, and he's not well known for his music because there's not a whole lot of music that's been good over the years from Benzino. I'll be honest, I haven't even heard of him until this thing all came up. But I will say, he's trying to promote himself, trying to make a name for himself. I forgot what there's something just a second ago that happened. Let me go back.
oh, pro. Benzino got that coke flow. Leeching for a promo. You higher, but you so low. Oh,
You're higher, but you're so low. So you're higher, but you're solo because he wasn't solo on the diss track that he made. I think that's where he's going.
GoPro. Benzino got that coke flow. Leeching for a promo. You higher, but you so low. Oh no, about to blow. Only lines you making is the ones that's going up your nose. Whoa, I know that you fake.
Only lines you're making are the ones going up your nose, like he's snorting cocaine or lines or whatever, because he didn't make his lines because people gave it to him.
Oh no, about to blow. Only lines you making is the ones that's going up your nose. Whoa, I know that you're faking and you struggle for them O's. Keep on hating, can't get famous, so you pay him, but you short. I know I'm white, come get a.
So, I mean, at the very end, he said something about being white because there's a whole racist thing where Benzino's like, I'm actually like a lot of white. I'm not actually black. And he just makes all these different claims about what race he is and how everything has to do with race. Has trouble making them O's, making them dollars is what he's talking about.
And then you struggle for them O's. Keep on hating, can't get famous, so you pay him, but you short. I know I'm white, come get a snort. Shit, I could write you a retort, but you would bite it, then record. I know you like to be enforced. I ain't caring what you sharing in your little white couple whore. Now if I may, Dave, oops, I mean Ray, I got the sauce, I mean the sauce. Come read.
Don't know David Ray. I'm not sure exactly what he means there. Maybe he's talking about ghostwriters. Not sure about that.
White couple whore. Now if I may, Dave, oops, I mean Ray, I got the sauce, I mean the sauce. Come read this, I got an issue, dick.
I mean sauce source. Got the sauce. I mean the source, like the source, some like another outlet. He needs other people.
Now if I may, Dave, oops, I mean Ray, I got the sauce, I mean the sauce. Come read this, I got an issue, dick. How many mics? 5 mics recorded for your diss. Your views was false.
Oh, how many mics? I mean 5 mics recorded for your diss because they needed 5 mics because there's that many people writing him lines. Knox is attacking him, and he's Benzino can't say anything about this because all of this is true so far.
The source, come read this, I got an issue, dick. How many mics? 5 mics recorded for your diss. Your views was falling off a cliff, so you tried to cancel him? Shit.
Okay. I'm not gonna go into this. I'll make another video about it. This is kind of what I was saying before, but this part is a part about the reaction community and Benzino falling off a cliff, like he's taking a nosedive. He's doing poorly. He's not making it in rap, so he has to call out Eminem and just take out reactors and try to get his name out there more, because that's all he's doing, honestly. By doing all of this, making a big deal out of all of this, all he's doing is trying his very best to get his name out there. And there's another way to do it, is by the reaction community. It's a big community on YouTube, especially when it comes to Eminem. Like you have Eminem's name in a lot of people's mouths, but you also have Benzino's name in a lot of people's mouths now too, and that helps. And so when you've fallen off a cliff, so you have to cancel him, which is Cliff Beats, who is one of the first people, I think the first person on YouTube who called Benzino out for having a ghostwriter because he had a source that knew that he had a ghostwriter. So falling off a cliff and you try to cancel him is kind of a bar, because Cliff meaning Cliff Beats, but also Cliff meaning like falling off an actual cliff because he's doing so poorly.
Recorded for your dish, your views was falling off a cliff, so you tried to cancel him? Shit. Dead out, do the math then. Check out is at half 10. Tell me what you have then. You were just a has-been, living in the past, Ben.
Checkout is I'm trying to figure out the checkout part, like in a hotel. Let me go back a little bit.
If so, you tried to cancel him? Shit. Dead out, do the math then. Check out is at half 10. Tell me what you have then. You were just a has-been, living in the past, Ben. Sam Darnold.
Yeah, living in the past. You're a has-been.
And tell me what you have then. You were just a has-been, living in the past, Ben. Sam Darnold seeing ghosts. You gon' dead who? I need confessions in the booth. It's funny what that debt do. You getting head.
I don't know what it is. I know who Sam Darnold is. I don't know how it relates to Benzino, other than Sam Darnold is known for on the football field. He was known to say after the game that he saw ghosts. He actually saw ghosts on the field. He's a quarterback, and when quarterbacks see ghosts, that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing when any football player sees ghosts, but especially when you're the leader of a team to see ghosts, not a good idea. And also that plays into the ghostwriter thing, seeing ghosts because he's seeing the ghostwriters write his song for him. Let's go back.
And tell me what you have then. You were just a has-been, living in the past, Ben. Sam Darnold seeing ghosts. You gon' dead who? I need confessions in the booth. It's funny what that debt do. You getting head before you blow, dog. That's a red roof. Make your beg.
Oh my gosh, get ahead before you. Oh gosh. Okay, so there's also another conspiracy. I don't know anything about it, honestly, so I'm not going to talk about it. I've just heard that there's a whole Red Roof Inn thing where he got a room at a Red Roof Inn, and there was one bed for multiple guys. It's kind of weird, I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, but hey, I mean, it's out there.
In the booth, it's funny what that debt do. You getting head before you blow, dog. That's a red roof. Make your bed, go get a room. But one bed for two dudes? Quit the snoring while you snooze. I know you been used to it.
Snoring while you snooze?
But one bed for two dudes? Quit the snoring while you snooze. I know you been used to it, so keep whoring out for views. You hate M cause of color, you distorted out the truth. Do you hate him cause he's different or he's a quarter of you? Dice lo que quiere, pero todo.
The quarter of you? He's supposed to speak Spanish right here? What is going on?
The truth, do you hate him cause he's different or he's a quarter of you? Dice lo que quiere, pero todo es mentira. Robando la cultura, tú no eres un boricua. If you want it, I'm the one.
Knox could speak Spanish? I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't know that was coming. I don't know what any of those lyrics mean. Also want to say right here, if you're still watching, thank you. But I understand there's a lot of pausing. Go watch Knox Hill's disc. Give it a like. Subscribe to Knox because he was the one who made this. But if you want to just hear it, go there. I'm trying to break down everything I possibly can here.
Not the truth. Do you hate him cause he's different or he's a quarter of you? Dice lo que quiere, pero todo es mentira. Robando la cultura. Tú no eres un boricua. If you want it, I'm the one. Benzino, Benzero. Mention M for the dinero, pero tú tienes cero. Shout goes out to Stevie, it's good night. Shout goes out to Clifford.
Stevie's good night. Shout out to Stevie, it's good night. Like good night meaning like it's good night. It's over for you, but also Stevie Knight a reactor.
Tú no eres un boricua. If you want it, I'm the one. Benzino, Benzero. Mention M for the dinero, pero tú tienes cero. Shout goes out to Stevie, it's good night. Shout goes out to Clifford doing right. Shout to AR, got the site. You were wrong, but copyright. Now that Pegasus.
Okay, so basically right now he shout out Stevie Knight. I mean, Stevie Knight and Knox are close, and then Knox Hill has his group called the Avengers that he's shouting out now. Other reactors, AR, Anthony Ray, Cliff Beats, and then Black Pegasus I heard at the end. But AR with the scope because an AR gun.
Was out the cliff for doing right. Shout to AR, got the site. You were wrong, but copyright. Sorry. Now that Pegasus in flight,
wait,
you
you're
want
the
to
wrong
right.
Something about copyright.
Shout to AR, got the site. You were wrong, but copyright. Now that
you do wrong, but copyright. Oh my gosh. That's a triple right there, bro. You did wrong, but copyright? That's the hardest bar in this song, without a doubt. Okay, so what that means is you did wrong, but copyright. So you did wrong, but copyright. Wrong versus right. That's pretty self-explanatory. But you did wrong, but copyright. Copyright. He's trying to copyright claim other people's content or the reaction to his content, but on other people's channels. And then you do wrong, but copyright ? But copy because he's copying people He's getting advice from other people in their line. So that's 3 different ways. The wrong versus right. There's the copyright, like the copyright system, and then there's a copyright question mark, like you're copying people. Hard.
Chuck was out the cliff for doing right. Shout to AR, got the sight. You were wrong, but copyright. Now that Pegasus in flight. You wanna peg us on these heights, but you flawed. You could get nicked by these reactors for the lines. You already got no life, but those millies on your mind. You sell ticks, but drop no dime. Seeing green, but got no shine. I know who's lurking out of sight. It must really hurt you that the best Boston rapper's white. And that was just a warm-up. You know
Round
it's bad
2,
when
Knox,
you're getting
do it.
dogged on by a YouTube rapper, bro. Nasty Knox. See, it would have been fine if you didn't try to censor us. Good luck striking this one, though, with no pen.
Striking this one with no pen. Hard, bro. Bro, I didn't know what I was gonna like think about this song, to be honest. I honestly didn't know. I wanted to react to it. I wanted to listen to it when it came out. Couldn't react to it until now. I can't talk. But I didn't know. I didn't know if I was gonna like it or hate it, because there's stuff I disagree with about this whole thing. Being a reactor, I still disagree with some of the things in the reaction community, and but I wanted to give this my honest reaction, and gotta give credit to Knox, man. I thought this was really good, really clever. He killed it. Thank you to Knox Hill for sticking up for the reactors, the big and the small. So yeah, anyway, that was hype. And Knox just said at the end, the greatest rapper's white. Not gonna be racist, but that's what he said. I hope I didn't paraphrase him wrong. I think that's what he said at the end. Anyway, let me know what else I should check out. If there's any more Knox Hill stuff you want me to check out. I want to say thank you to Knox for making this content and like I said again, sticking up for the reaction community. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the next Rise Up Reactions.